What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Nice counter shot with the right hand. He got out of the way of that right hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Good counter-punching for both these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Left counter scores. And a counter left. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He blocks the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Parries away that left hook. He blocks the uppercut. And he misses with the left uppercut. He blocks the right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. The bell rings and we start the third. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
He Fantastic punch. He just misses with that big right hand. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice shot with the left. Punch scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like on to the fourth we go. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice job by him to block that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can they figure out the combination to this save? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? There's the bell to start round 5. Defending themselves. Caution is being thrown to the wind. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
And miss with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, what a punch! He just misses with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on this. There's the bell for round 6. Big left there, but misses. Missed him with that uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He parries the right jab away. And he blocks the left uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here comes round 7. Then step back, and down he goes! Is this the end for Daniel Jacobs?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You hear people talk about a boxer's... Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And down goes Daniel Jacobs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That left lands. That punch lands. Nice punch. These two fighters are made for one another. Final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far.
How are they going to revive him?
Round 8, and we're off again. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Ted, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He parries that left jab away. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He parries that right jab away. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.